good morning, squad. Welcome to another episode of Season 7, this time from north of the border at Lake Louise ski area. Joe and I went on pretty much a last-minute trip up here. We basically saw that Lake Louise in the Alberta area had among the most snow so far in North America, and so we hopped on Delta and we were able to use our frequent flyer miles to come up here for literally 2 days of skiing. We got in last night and are skiing today and tomorrow, and it seems like we timed it pretty well with a recent storm. So we packed pretty light, basically just threw a pair of skis in the bag, a ski suit, and we headed up here to enjoy some Canadian goods here before Christmas, because the US Rockies are just so dry right now. Rather than try to wait around and make something happen down there, we just decided to hop up. It's so easy to get here from Salt Lake, and we had a lot of fun here last year, so to get here on kind of a low vis, potentially nice little POW day should be pretty fun.
I'm just excited to get into real snow. Looks fantastic, absolutely beautiful. Snow doesn't come to us, we're going to the snow. Don't have a lot of time left.
What'd you bring for skis?
I brought my skinnies, my Salomon QST Blank 112 underfoots.
But they're brand new?
Brandy, crisp new, with look pivots. Look at them. It'll be the super fun go-to ski last year, so I grabbed a brand new pair this year.
Probably the perfect underfoot, to be honest.
Yeah,
today. I feel like I have the first powder panic of the year so far. Do you?
Yeah, given the fact that you got to remember, can you make the turn in the deep stuff?
No, I have powder panic just because, like, are we going to get fresh snow with everyone here?
It certainly feels like a lot of people.
I know, but apparently the lines here are nothing like you get in the US on a Saturday powder day, but I guess we'll be the judge of that. But yeah, I mean, all in all, Lake Louise really has the best snow in the West, in my opinion. I mean, Lake Louise, Revy, Whistler. So nothing beats little pre-Christmas storm skiing. Obviously waiting on this lift because this guy is on hold. I think they're blasting, so we got some beta from it looks like the local Big Mountain team, but we got to try to find the trees because the viz is obviously really poor. Fresh snow at least. Woohoo! Good morning. Hey, you want to just go? All right, let's try to stay close a little bit.
Yeah, kind of go where those in the red are.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Man, pretty damn good for getting out of the lift, I'll tell you that.
Looks like whatever they're doing is going to be close.
Yeah, right.
What?
He has his hand on the roll. I'm not sure where.
Alright, well, that's timed well. We're going. Just follow some shredders somewhere, I guess. Where does everyone go here?
Well,
You just go out and drop down, or?
rope, but I don't think we can yet.
But
So
like,
follow the crowd,
okay.
and yeah.
Alright, thanks.
That's about all the advice I can give you.
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks.
Is a lot over here is just some of these rockets. Oh, I guess it's all good. Yeah. All right.
Just push out and drop, I guess.
Just
Fuck
drop
it.
down somewhere in there. Yep.
Man, it's hard to see. Wow. Need some contrast. Very difficult to see, but ooh, this is nice though.
So this lift well would take you back to spin to that lower section, but if you want to go up top, we would go up summit.
Yeah, this will take us to, I don't know, whatever the top of this saddle is, and then we can ski down to summit, or we could ski the bowl thing that we did that last time.
Oh yeah, right. That might be kind of sweet too.
The problem is the visibility is just so bad.
Right.
It definitely seems like there's a few, I don't know, inches or centimeters that fell, but it's still firm underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But we caught some funky rope drop to the backside, but kind of felt like it led us to, I don't know, nothingness almost. And just the problem right now is the visibility is really poor back here, and there's just there was no trees where we're at or anything like that. So it's even with the right lenses, it's extremely challenging when you can't see the bumps and all that. But at least it's real snow, and at least it's, yeah, it feels like winter, and it feels like almost the entire mountain is open in some sort of capacity. So I mean, the whole goal is to come out here to find snow, and I think we certainly found it. So just cruising around, trying to work our way around the mountain. But I think there's a lot of good skiers here at Lake Louise.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Like a lot of good rippers.
Yep. And again, we're going zero to steep pretty quick. So I mean, the terrain in BC is.
We're in Alberta, dude.
Well, still though, but I mean, it's all the same. It's the Northern Rockies, but you know. But the terrain is just so good here in general.
What up, dude? Hey. What's the deal? We just go straight fall line or what?
I have no clue.
No clue?
My first time here.
Oh, the line? I'd say stay close to this fence.
The fence. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Rip.
Can we get back to this paradise chair?
Oh yeah,
If we do
yeah.
that? Yeah.
There's a cat track at the bottom, and then you just follow it around.
Nice. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Yeah. So we had a fleeting moment of some sun poking through over here, and it kind of lightened up our viz, but so we kind of decided to come over to these chutes, but then we lost the visibility essentially right away. So we're trying to figure out when we go to summit, if at all, today, just because the viz is so, I mean we're just totally socked in. So trying to stay in trees, or in this case I'm going to try to stay close to this, I guess, rock wall for now. But yeah, you just got to trust the skis, trust yourself, and just take it a little bit slower and be light on your feet, I guess. So at least my blue looks good.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man.
In the whiteout. I'm gonna try to push hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go across.
Almost into that rock crop.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going though.
Okay.
So where are you gonna go?
Going the same place, down that road. Here's right.
You're gonna poach my line? Stay really light on your feet through here. Whoa. Wow. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, why don't you go first a little bit? Woo! Yeah. Nice.
Great day without any disappointment, man. Good snow and good terrain and early season. I'm pretty happy, man. Let's put it that way.
So we found some good stuff over on the West Bowl area off the summit once the visibility started to get a little bit better. And then we've kind of just been sticking around between summit and the Paradise Chair. There's kind of either the front and the back side kind of both have their fun little spots. So we've just been playing around there, and for the most part the snow has stayed very soft all day. So to be honest, I'm not even hitting that many rocks. It's thin in some areas, but for the most part you can pick your way around it all. So as soon as you start to get up here on the ridge, the wind picks up and it can be pretty chilling. So I'm just gonna go out to that, like,
You good if we drop?
you're such a snake.
Sorry, bud. Oh yeah, behind here.
Weather's been pretty crazy. It's just been really windy and pretty chilly. What do you think? You about to rip right through this untracked rock crop?
I don't know if we're just gonna hit rocks all the way through it, you know what I mean?
What if we come down here, make this turn, jump over that rock crop?
Are you thinking this is gonna be too rocky in here?
Only one way to find out. Ooh. Damn, it's awesome to get some steeps in here. Ooh.
Look at the side, look at the base layers. They're falling down. Look at it, look at it.
Why don't you get new base layers? How'd you rate today on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, this time of the year, I'm pretty down with it. I was like, I mean, I would give it a good solid 8 day anyway. I mean, a couple little dings, but great terrain, good snow. Dude, we had definitely knee deep, lots of soft base under us. It was good, really good.
The best part was the views started to open up towards the end of the day, and you could start to see the Canadian Rockies, which are just kind of next level stuff. Time to head back to Banff, go to the Christmas store, get some dinner, hot tub, all the post ski day stuff. But Lake Louise, man, I like this mountain more and more every time we come here, so fun. As another ski season is upon us, I do not take for granted the ability to ski with my 64, soon to be 65-year-old father. With trips like these, it's honestly so much less about the actual skiing and all about just spending time with Joe and being out in the mountains, which he loves so much. I won't bore you with my Christmas Village purchase from the Spirit of Christmas in Banff, but we did end the day, as any good ski day should, with eating a rotisserie chicken in the grocery store parking lot. Thanks for watching, squad, and I'll see you in the next video.